Hey, it's Age here, and today we're taking a look at technical analysis for ZRX with ticker ZRX. First we'll go over some major levels of support and resistance, then I'll show you some possibilities with Elliott Wave Theory. So let's get going. This chart is from Coinbase, as it had pretty good price history with it, or with this ZRX, and again can be found on Tradingview. I'm using a logarithmic chart due to the nature of this coin being quite bullish. For example, this rise here, 1800%. Yeah, that should tell you enough. So first, horizontal levels. At the top, all-time highs, we've established this support resistance area. Around the middle we have a couple not so significant areas of support and resistance. We've got some weeklies scattered around here as well. Let's go over some high time frame levels. So again, from the lows of March 2020 to current price date, or current price, we have point of control for this volume profile around the 38 cents area. Around there we have also this weekly and the golden pocket. So if price comes down here through all these levels, this is going to be a major support area. Okay, another one that I wanted to show you is this one. So this again volume profile from the highs of April 10th 2021 to current date. We got this point of control around this 0.5 area. Also got this established support and resistance area with a daily just above us, where the price hit and just rejected downwards quite heavily. We didn't tag this monthly yet. It was really close, but we actually front run it. There's also another volume, not volume, but a resistance cluster up here around $1.26, where we have the golden pocket for this move from highs to these lows, with a range value area high and a weekly. So there's so many good confluence around this area that definitely should be kept in mind. Let me set another alert here. Yeah, I think those are all I wanted to share on those levels. So let's get into the Elliott Wave count. So again, as we don't have really good structure here, let's start with looking at the correction. 95% this move here, it lasted quite a long time, 799 days or around 800 days. So a major correction down here. We don't know what was behind it or before it, so I'm going to start the count basically from the all-time highs coming down. So basically we have been in this range, this large range, for what, 4 years now. That is weird to say in a crypto market. Not many coins has that. But let's get going. What I've established here is a ABC correction. It got the extension for the 1.382 down here at around March 2020, and we established the minimum extension for the wave 5 of 0.618 compared to wave 1, and went a bit further as well. Inverse wave 4 also got us almost to the target of 1.236, and we are just like a hair, a couple % off, so I'm allowing that. Next is the move upwards, and to me this looks more like a 3-way move and not a 5-way move. I've labeled this as an ABC. It's a zigzag, clear to me, and we get ourselves to one-to-one extension of the A wave for the C wave here. Now this brings us to here. We have almost retraced the full one-to-one extension, or not extension, retraced almost one-to-one of this A move with the B move. So that is, allows us to create a possible C wave down here. This is definitely really bearish count, but this is something that definitely stands out to me on this chart, unfortunately. So as you can see, we have actually started coming down from the highs around April 2021, and it looks like this could just be a start. Unfortunately, again, this could be a 1-2-1-2, which I'm going to see. I'll show you here. So we've got multiple invalidation levels. Highest one, of course, invalidating this intermediate count here on orange. Then we have this one here. Oh no, this is actually the invalidation of the C wave of the red count of primary. The second one here is the orange count, which is the intermediary, and this one here around the closest invalidation around the $1.18 area is the invalidation for minor count. I've set a target, a couple of different targets. Minimum target for the primary move C wave is around $38, and that reminds us of these other levels that we had here before. Again, this is the minimum target we had onto this C wave, making it some kind of it is not a running flat, because the B wave did not go beyond the start of A wave, but it is some kind of regular flat, and the 618 is again the minimum extension. The next target is even more bearish, and it is around this 12 to 13 cent area. This lines up also with the 1.618 of this 1-2 move of intermediary. Now this third wave is always expected to go to 1.618 extension, so again around here would be almost the lowest where we could expect this to go to. I didn't measure the expected values for the minor scale, but you get the idea. We're coming down fast soon if this count is the one to hold. Both of these 1-2s were really deep, 0.76 for almost both of them, so that has got me another idea what this whole thing could be. Instead of being the 1-2, this could be some kind of diagonal, and in this case either ending diagonal or actually a leading diagonal. If it's an ending diagonal, we would be looking for the target here, the 0.618, which would create this kind of count here for us, and this would be on intermediate and would bring the C wave here. At this point we would already be done with the 4 wave and would be looking for the last leg of this C wave, the 5th wave. I didn't have that plotted down for some reason. Let's remove that one. And yeah, this is definitely not as bearish of an outlook as the other one, but you have to be keeping this in mind as well, that this could be just the one of this massive downwards action. This could be the case. We're not sure what kind of degree this is before we actually bounce off of here and take the highs of the previous. At that point we would invalidate more downside potential, at least for this diagonal, and also the other impulsive counts that are going downwards. Now, one more thing I had on my mind is this one. Again, we had the same kind of idea. This time it is an ABC down here, and this would bring us to the A wave. Now depending on how high we would climb, this could be either the WXY or this ABC pattern. We would need to get to, if the current lows are the lows actually, we would need to get to around these levels here at, let's see, around $2, almost $2 for this to be established as B. Anything below it, then this whole structure most likely would be a WXY. And it would be looking like something like this. A, B, and well, if this is a B wave again, we would be looking 5 ways down. If it was the WXY, then we would be looking for something like this. This would be 3 waves, 3 waves, and 3 waves. But yeah, those are the basic outlooks I got on ZRX. I have no idea how to say that or pronounce it, but that's what I'm going with. But in any case, if you have another coin you would like me to analyze, let me know down in the comment section below, or if you have another count for this coin as well, let me know. But yeah, I thank you for watching and hopefully see you back here soon. Bye bye.